All right, guys, so one of the biggest problems we've been having, and you've heard me say this a lot of times in our videos over the past couple months, we're trying to undo all the crap that's happened to our bodies since the lockdown started back in 2020, right? Because what happened is we all got in this lifestyle where we all started doing this so many more hours of a day on a daily basis, and it's literally taken a toll and wrecked so many of our bodies to the point where, you just feel like you have no more energy, you're always in pain, and you just can't figure out why. The reason why is your body's gotten used to being like this. And a lot of the exercises that you liked doing before COVID, I got a client that I'm working with right now, husband and wife. The husband loves doing bench press, and he comes in and he works out with us during the harder workouts, and he wanted to bench one day, and just because now his shoulders are so rounded forward from, he's working from home and he's always like this on his Zoom calls, he did a bunch of bench one day, and I fucking hate bench. Like, the only reason why I did bench is I'm only doing bench if somebody asked me to, right? We all did fine, but he tweaked his shoulder, and he was out for like 4 weeks, and I'm like, Steve, his name's not Steve. I'm like, Steve, what happened? He's like, Jay, I just came with my shoulder, nothing's going good, and he wasn't benching a lot of weight. But what happened was, his shoulder was flared in because his posture was off, and we haven't had a chance to do the exercises with him because he's been busy with work to get him back to alignment before he tried doing a lot of the things he liked doing beforehand. That could be with a squat, it could be with a shoulder press, it could be with a deadlift, a squat, a leg press, any of that stuff. It's bound to happen to almost everybody if you don't fix it. And this is one of the exercises we've been using to correct that, right? It's a medicine ball slam. Now, we like using the sand balls instead of the regular balls because they have a dead drop, meaning no matter how hard I slam this ball, it's gonna come up to a dead drop. I probably should have grabbed a lighter ball for this exercise. So, this is gonna be great for anybody who sits in front of a desk all day, right? Anybody who has rounded shoulders, weak shoulder blades. I'm trying to think of the most politically way possible to say this. I'm just gonna come out and say, girls, for those of you that are a little bit more top heavy and you gotta worry about your shoulders rounding forward, this is a phenomenal exercise for pulling those shoulders back and helping you eliminate your pain without having to go for surgery, all right? I don't know if that's the best way to say that, but don't get pissed off in there, right? If you don't like me, just fucking unfollow me, right? And for all of you fucking CrossFitters out there, because this is basically the start of your snatch, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stand over the ball. This is a 30-pound sand ball. You can go anywhere from 8 to as heavy as you can handle safely. I'm gonna squat down. I'm gonna have the ball between my legs. I'm gonna lift the ball up, but not with my arms, with my legs and my shoulder blades. I'm up, and then I'm down. And I land in the squat. Notice how I didn't slam the ball and then squat back down. My butt was on the floor, or as close as it can get, before the ball was down there. And all I'm doing, anywhere from 5 to 15 reps, right? I'm up. I'm focusing on my good explosive nature. Toes are slightly turned in, knees are out, shoulder blades are straight. The spine is aligned, my shoulder blades are driving. When I go to lift, my shoulder blades have to engage to pull the ball, right? Watch my shoulder blade activation, right? I'm down. Hopefully my pants aren't ripped. I'm up, and I'm down. And I'm up, and I'm down. And I'm up, and I'm down. Let's watch from the side view, right? Past, I'm up, and I'm down. My spine is vertical, so my shoulder blades just have to stabilize what's going on. My legs are generating all the force. My shoulder blades are just lifting the ball a little bit, controlling what's going on, and coming back down. Now, I always tell you, I'm the fittest fat kid you're ever gonna see. But that fucking sucks. Now, what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna take this exercise, and if you're lucky enough, and privileged enough to have one of these at your gym, you're gonna combine this with the assault bike. You're gonna do 15 calories on the assault bike. You do 10 of these. Grab a set of dumbbells. Alternating overhead presses, left and right counts as 1. You'll do a set of 10. You'll come back, you do your set of ball slams again, then you repeat the process 4 to 5 more times. Starting position, I'm over the ball's behind my toes, my knees are out, my spine is straight, I should feel like I'm able to lift from the legs, and then I'm back down over the ball again. Notice how when I go, my knees are bowing out. You want to be able to get to this position where it's comfortable for you. That's gonna do wonders for your workout routine, but that's a whole different video. Guys, hopefully that helped you guys out. If there's one thing you want to try, and I know I always say to try them, you definitely want to try these. For those of you guys who are personal trainers watching this, if you want your clients to fucking love you and hate you at the same time, definitely work that one in there, all right? But just keep in mind, it's very, very taxing, the cardio, and the heart rates will go up very fast. So just warn people so they don't feel some kind of way afterwards. I don't know why that got to me so much. It's not them, it's the exercise, all right? So hopefully that helped you guys out. Thanks for tuning in again. Like always, follow us on YouTube. That's our YouTube channel right there, as well as Facebook, Instagram, and all the different mediums, because we put new videos up each week. And if you have a question of something that we haven't covered yet that you're having trouble with, do me a favor, leave a comment in the comment section below. So maybe the next video we do might be something you want to see mentioned. Thanks for stopping by. See you in the next one.